I want to address some things that I've been hearing on a lot of YouTube channels, gun YouTube channels, that is allowing us to fall right into the stereotype that the mainstream media is putting on us. Walk with me. Cracking with a family, it's your boy Aunt Diesel. What's happening? I'm seeing a lot of the same rhetoric on a lot of gun channels. What I wanted to address was this theory that all the big YouTube channels, million subs, 2 million subs. Oh, I appreciate all 505 of y'all. Sub to your boy, just cracked 500 a couple days ago. Excited about that. Really appreciate y'all. But anyway, what kind of parenting is happening in these households of these mass shooters? Bad parenting. They need to sit down and read a book with their kids. They need to tell their kids what's right and what's wrong. Listen. I'm gonna give you specifics to my life. I'm not gonna get into all specifics because I don't know statutes or limitations and stuff like that. So some things are gonna go to the grave with your boy. But Pete, my mother and my father, yes, I'm a black man that was raised with his mom and dad in the same household, and they were married. What? That doesn't happen. Black men flee at the first inkling of responsibility. We leave. Peace. I didn't. I'm a married man, and I've raised all 6 of my kids in my house. Anyway, it's not what we're talking about. My parents are staunch Christians, hardcore Bible thumping, church, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday Christians. Those ones, yeah. I've robbed people with my hands, not with any weapons, with my hands. When I was young and dumb, my parents never showed me how to rob people, never told me it's cool to rob people. In fact, me being brought up in the church, I was taught that robbing people was a sin. Stealing. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Covet thy neighbor's wife. Remember those? My father never told me how to have sex with another man's girlfriend or wife. Unfortunately, I've done that. Stealing a car. Me and my homeboy stole a car. I think I was like 16 and went to church that night. Mom and dad never showed me that. Smoking cigarettes. My mom and dad tell me all the time, when you gonna quit? When you gonna quit? And my little joke is, shit, I just quit before I walked in your house. Right? Guns. My father's ex-military and does not like guns. And every time he walks into my house and see me home carrying, he said, boy, you watch too many movies. No, I pay too close attention to my surroundings. Sorry, it sounded good, too many movies. You'll never need it. I'd rather never need it and have them than not have them and need it. What I'm getting at is people make their own decisions when they are allowed to make their own decisions. Let's not blame the mass shooters' parents because of bad parenting when you weren't raised by their damn parents. And I'm pretty sure their parents didn't arm them and say, hey, go shoot up a bunch of people in a gun-free zone. Pretty damn sure. Again, my parents never told me, hey, weed is good for you. No, it was a drug. It was frowned upon in the Christian community. It still is. By that logic, the anti-gunners that are trying to take our guns away from us are absolutely correct. If we're gonna blame someone else for that shooter's crimes, go ahead and blame us too. You see what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, I hear, oh, what kind of parents? Oh, they're bad parenting. I'm a throw their name out there because it upsets me every time I hear one of their gun gripes. And when something like this happens, they always blame the parents. No, if we're gonna blame the parents, we can blame you too. You can blame me too. Because I had the same influence on that person's decision as that person's parents did. If we're gonna blame someone else for someone else's issues, then we might as well not have guns, because we're getting blamed for that shooter's issues too. Iraq veteran 8888. Bad parenting. Military arms channel. Bad parenting. What were the parents doing? Why didn't the parents intervene? The parents. We can't blame anyone for anyone else's decisions, because again, I made my decisions growing up to do all the criminal bullshit that I did without my parents even knowing. Why? I made the decision and no one else. When I got caught, I could only blame me. When I didn't get caught, I could only blame me, because I made that decision in my brain. So all the bigger gun channels that are, talking to hundreds of thousands of people, I'm not at that level yet. You're brainwashing people into exactly what the mainstream media and the government, vote for your representatives, are doing to us, blaming us for someone else's actions and decisions. And it is bullshit. Just keep that in mind when this happens again. And stop blaming parents, because the parent wasn't there. The parent didn't make that decision. They made up in their mind what kind of bogus bullshit they were gonna do, and they acted on it. And if you're gonna blame the parents, blame the whole fucking gun community too. Y'all be easy. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork. Peace.